Try that. All that. Here's I put volume a lot, and I put something on. The other's not gonna be as good because this microphone is not working, but it should be something. I put volume a lot, and I put something on. There we go. The other's not gonna be as good because. Okay, well at least you can hear me now. That's good. All right, we got our sign. Can you see that, or is it backwards? Back soon. Q&A in chat. Okay. Well, I don't know if that's gonna be readable, legible. Right? That's gonna be too small too. I can do this. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. This microphone's not working, but it should be something. There we go. Dang it. There we go. Need that. So we don't need this. It's not doing anything. That didn't work. Oh wait, that was gonna work. I just didn't finish it. Okay, well. I'm tearing it. No, I have to redo that. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. I am going to mute this really quick. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. Hey. I need to record, so I'm trying something. I'm doing an experiment. Well, I mean, this is kind of an experiment, but I'm doing an experiment. So yeah, what I was saying, I'm gonna do an experiment. Sorry. Yeah. Thanks, Brady. No sound. Let me jump over really quick to chat. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Let's respond to these really quick, and then I'll finish what I was about to say. Brandy, you have no sound. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I live streamed with this sound deck for like 2 hours. Yes, 2 days ago. So I just have to figure that out before tonight. Tonight around 7, I'm gonna go live again. I'm gonna go live again, and I'm gonna do the whole saw it the other 2 days ago. I'm going to be working on this. The only world building workbook you'll ever need. I'm making an interactive Bible study for the youth in Round Mountain. They requested it, and I was foolish enough to say yes. So I lived for that like 2 hours the other day working on the world building. So I'm going to do that tonight around 7. That one will be interesting. So this one that says boring stream, keep scrolling. That one's actually going to be interesting. It'll say hang out and then something after that. So I want to start doing these more often. I have the office hours, but those are a little more formal. These ones are a little bit, oh yeah, you can ask me something. I'll get to you in just a second. But yeah, feel free to ask and I'll answer it here in a second. What was I saying? I was saying something. Look how big this permanent marker is. It's huge. 12 millimeters. I was just stalling. Okay, so they'll say hang out or whatever, right? Maybe boring stream. So let's jump to some of these questions or comments, I should say. So Brandy said you have no sound. We'll figure that out. I gotta get that for tonight. Oh, that's what I was saying with that is, oh look, it's still, see, this is getting sound. It's just the computer wasn't receiving it for some reason. So tonight at 7, I will go live and work on that. Gian Art, I think, sorry if that's how you pronounce it, said hi, what's up? How are you doing? I'm fantastic. Where are you from? Because here it is, well, it's snowing right now. Yeah, it's snowing. Brandon said, I can hear you now. Good. I know it's not great audio. I will work on this in a little bit, this other microphone, and get this going. What's my name? Well, right, you can see in the bottom corner it says Pastor Jared, but my actual name, that's not my name. I hate when pastors do that, or anyone, like, what's your name? Pastor Jared. No, my name is not Pastor Jared. My mother did not name me Pastor Jared. My name is Jared Elrod. You can say I am Pastor Jared. Still a pet peeve of mine. Pastors like to do is, oh, I'm Pastor. So no, you're not. Or no, that you are. Sorry, I messed up my own thing. I said my name is Pastor so and so. It's your title. And I saw a video the other day that said, he said, what's your name? And it said, my name is Detective such and such. I'm like, that's not your name. That's your title, then your name. So I'm Jared Elrod. Okay, what's your name? May I ask you something? Yeah. Well, you just did. So there's that. But yeah, ask me a second question. Go for it. No problem. And then yeah, so I will check in on the sorry, I'm doing multiple things at a time, so I'm a little scatterbrained. I'll check in on the comments every so often. So yeah, Brandy is listening, watching, hanging out with us on YouTube. And again, GN Art, I'm sorry if it's sent wrong or following or seeing us there on Twitch. But yeah, man, go ahead, ask me my question. You probably already jumped off, so that's cool too. But I need to record. I'm doing an experiment other than this one with a podcast idea, and you guys are going to hear about it first. So I want to do. So we have this group in our area. We live in White Pine County, and it's called White Pine Talking, and it's a great group. It can lean a little on the negative side sometimes. So I want to kind of do the reverse. I want to create something. Why am I playing with this? I'm sure it's making very static noise. I want to do something where it's like the opposite, where it's positive and it's uplifting. And even before I came here, back when I was still in New York, I had this idea of like, hey, I should do a podcast. At the time, I wanted to call it Elians because our town is Ely. And just interview people from town. And so I'm picking that up. I'm trying it now. I recorded my first one today. It was pretty short because it was my first one, and I was very awkward with it. I did not do a great job. But she was very gracious, and she was great interviewee. I'll probably have her back on later just to do her more justice once I kind of get in the swing of things. But she's a friend of mine. She runs the aquatic center, and she let me use her as the guinea pig essentially. So we're gonna get this thing going. I think I'm gonna create a Facebook page here in a little bit and publish this and edit the video and throw it up there. And if it does well, I will create an actual podcast as well. But it's gonna be called, as of the time of this recording, it is going to be called not Aliens, though that is pretty cool. I feel like that would be more like if I was wandering the desert and just running into random people out like at a music festival in the desert or something, or walking around town. So it's going to be Bristlecone Beacon as of the time of this. So I have it recorded. I did it earlier today, but I need to do like an intro and an outro for it. So you guys can hang out with me while I do that, I guess. And feel free, like I said, ask questions and whatnot in the comments. So give me a sec. I gotta go grab my tripod. I will be right back. All right, that was it was in the car. So let's get this set up and recorded, and then we can edit it together with the interview, create the Facebook page, upload this first episode. Probably then going to take the page and promote it in some of the other elite groups, White Pine Talking, White Pine Classified, White Pine Buy and Sell, something like that. There's an elite Christians. There's a few different groups like any town would have. So I think what I'll do is I will post it in a few of those, and then I will probably throw an ad on it just to get the word out, just because I want to see if this is going to work or not. So I'll probably throw an ad on it, like $2 a day for a couple days, see how many people I can get to like it, follow it, subscribe or whatever, comment and whatnot. So yeah, let's get this tripod set up. Oh, it's tall. Okay. Camera. Oh, I got the wrong faceplate on here. But hey, check this out. See my necklace? It's not just fashionable. It's there's this company who set out to make like a multi-tool for filmmakers. And their idea was to make like a multi-tool that had all the filmmaking tools you would need built into one, and then sell it. Obviously, I think this was during like COVID, the shutdown, because like I think their main business might have been disrupted. So they had this idea, they did all this research, and they realized and they figured out that filmmakers don't actually need a whole bunch of tools. We really just need one thing, and it's a tool to screw and unscrew our faceplates in. And normally, I know a lot of videographers. When I was getting started, I was told by a mentor to always carry a quarter because you can use it to turn these. And I never did that because I didn't like that. So I always use my keys, which I don't love either because it could bend them or whatever. So this now, they came out with this and they said, okay, all we really need is this one multi-tool. So let's just design it to look good. And they came out with this, whether you think it looks good or not, I don't care. It helps me with my faceplates. Okay, I just reset up this office. I'm not used to shooting here yet, so let's figure this out. Let's figure out how to shoot in here. It's kind of cramped. But if I did my planning right, it's cramped, but just enough room to do all the shooting I need to do. Oh, so that's the hope. We'll see how well that works. Okay. I'm still here. Still here. I might be stuck. I was at my office. Hey, leave. What have you guys' day been like? Leave something in the comments. Let me know what your day's been like. This might be too high because the legs are out. Yeah, leave a comment. How's your day been? What have you been doing today? Where are you from? Is it snowing where you are? Is it raining? Man, no card in the camera because I was editing. So now we have to fix that. Okay, so if I forget, remind me. Someone type this, if you're watching, someone type this in the comment, in the chat. 549, like 5:49, or even just 5 period, comma, anything, 49. Because that's where I was on my preview, on the editing, and I'm gonna forget. So I'm gonna have to come back to that in a little bit. But right now I gotta close on my editing app and eject the card so I can record on it. So someone please do me a favor and write 549 or whatever I just said. See, I already forgot, in the comments, in the chat, so I can look at it in just a minute and know where I was. Did I? There you go. Oh, this box. I gotta clean my office. So like I said, I just redid it all. And then, oh no. See, guys, this is why you gotta pay attention to what you're doing. Now I gotta take this off the faceplate, or not off the faceplate, luckily. Back off the tripod, so I didn't put the card in. So I redid my office because I have all these content ideas and things I want to do, but I go to do them and it's just going to be too much time, too much setup. So I'm like, okay, I need to make everything easy. I need to set everything so I can just hit it and go with it. And that's why I'm kind of redoing the office, redoing a couple things in the church. Oh yeah, I'm a pastor, by the way. Just kidding, most of you know that. And it says it on the screen. All right. So that looks. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. No, I want wider. I normally like things real tight, but I'm gonna go a little bit wider. Show off a little bit more of the background, which I haven't really said. I just went today, those Dragon Ball Z cereals. Just went in today and picked those up. There's 7 of them. Our store only had 3, unfortunately. So I got, actually no, they had 2. I got Vegeta and Piccolo. They didn't even have the Goku, so I just had got the 3rd one just to leave it. So I don't love all that Reese Puff stuff. If I can find the Goku one, then I'll replace it. And then what I'll do is I'll give this extra Piccolo away on a live stream. But until then, there it sits. I gotta wait for the either for them to get more in. Come on, guys, you didn't put that in the chat. I need your help. I'm gonna forget that. You're costing me a lot of extra work. Come on, guys, you didn't put that in the chat. All right, so yeah, or just go to another town and look at some grocery stores or a Walmart or something. Hopefully they can get all 7 before they stop doing it and have like all 7 lined up somewhere, or maybe half of them here and half of them in my office in Round Mountain. Yeah, because 7 of them all together would be pretty massive and pretty overkill. So maybe I'll split them between the 2 offices. Okay, so my inspiration for this, or some of it anyways, is Kevin Rose's foundation from back in like 2009 he used to do. So I'm going to just watch the intro really quick and I'm going to do something kind of similar. So I want to just hear how he says it. I'm just going to kind of do something similar. It's plain, it's basic, it's good, and I'm going to do something.
Customer service. Most companies do. Jack Dorsey is the inventor of Twitter and the co-founder of Square. Let's talk to him.
I'm literally just going to use that. So it's Aquatic Center. To her. Okay. I just need to look up her last name really quick. Hopefully I have that on my phone. I'm literally just going to steal that as that format. It was super simple, and I'm just going to pull that and use it. Get the spelling. I guess the spelling doesn't actually matter since I'm just saying it verbally, but let me get it down for the title later. Okay. Kristen Lynch is the director of the White Pine Aquatic. Oh, I should have double checked that. I believe it's director of the White Pine Aquatic Center is her title. Let's talk to her. Okay, I'm literally just gonna steal that because why not? He did a good job. So tilt that down a little bit. I need a light. This light's not. I'll be right back. I need a light. Got the light. Here's the batteries. Oh. Someone come clean my office for me. It's a joke. Too bright, I bet. Half power. Oh, camera turned off. I guess it took too long. That means my Zoom is messed up. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset it. And this time I'm just gonna hit record. So that way it doesn't shut off on me again. See if that works. Okay, still need to go down a little bit. A little bit wider. There we go. I think that's gonna be good. So I'm gonna hit record, and then we'll see. Yeah, that's good. Here's a little poofy. Okay. So it's already recording. I was thinking I was going to record this once and use it for all of them, but he's saying their names and titles, so it means he must do this every time. So let's do this. Sorry. No. Okay, so Kristen Lynch is the director of the White Pine Aquatic Center. Let's talk to her. Okay. Nope. I left something in my pocket and my wife washed it. Now it's all gross. Okay. Christy Lynch is the director of the White Pine Aquatic Center. Let's talk to her. Christy Lynch is the director of the White Pine Aquatic Center. Let's talk to her. Okay, I think that's all I need. Oh, I wanted to put some light on this back to light it up, but I think it's probably fine. It's probably a bit much for just what we're doing. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I left something in my pocket. My wife washed it. Gross. I just want to check and make sure it's good. Christy Lynch is the director of the White Pine Aquatic Center. Let's talk to her. Christy Lynch is the director of the White Pine Aquatic Center. Let's talk to her. Perfect. Love it. Okay. I need to find my lens cap. I misplaced it. It's typically in my pockets, but it's not. Okay, so that is done. Don't need that anymore. Okay, so I shot that. So I'm going to edit that. I'm trying to think if I wanted to just move on and do it later. But I'm trying to get better at just, I've been reading all the Reacher books. And he's like, do one thing. And that's a problem of mine with, I guess, the ADD is trying to do multiple things at a time. So I get to the end of the day, I put all this effort out. I made progress on 10 things, but I didn't actually see what this does. Got it. There we go. Cool. And then I can also be like, ka-chow. I really wish you'd come back and ask me something. I guess I took too long to read that. Okay, so I lost it. Oh yeah, doing too many things. I get to the end of the day and I've made progress on like all these different things, but I didn't actually accomplish anything. And so now I'm trying to get better at only doing like one thing, or because I get bored, so maybe bounce back and forth between one or two things, and then using to-do lists and stuff to keep me on track. So let's finish editing this. So I can't completely finish editing this actually because, well, I can mute the microphone, I suppose. I can do that. Because there is a piece of the interview I have to cut out. And if I let you guys hear it, that's kind of the same as not cutting it out. But I can mute the microphone. Oh, I forgot we still have music going. See how this music sounds. Maybe I'll change it up. Yeah, the music sucks. Let's go. Let's try some chill hop. Let's try lo-fi. Got some lo-fi for a few minutes. All right, got chat back up. All right, so I'm gonna edit this. I need a second monitor so I can keep this up. I can keep track of chat and all that while still using my screen, which I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna replace those cork boards. At first, I was gonna do pictures. I can do like a bunch of cool pictures, and my wife found some really cool Star Wars ones. But I'm gonna do a TV instead because then I can put whatever I want up back there. All right, I have to mute for a few minutes because I gotta finish editing this. So I'm gonna mute you guys so I can edit this, and then I'll come back. I mean, I'm gonna be here, but you won't be able to hear anything. Just listen to some music and hang out. I want to see something. Looks like I can edit the title. I wonder, it's probably not going to change it on Facebook though, because then I can just switch over tonight when I want to do my other live stream. All right. I'll be back in a second. Well, a few minutes. All right. Now we let you get a sneak peek. You're gonna think you'll hear this. You're gonna hear the tail end of this interview. I edit it.
And you'll just fall in love with it. And the people that are here are so close knit that we take care of each other and we make sure that people know things and we take advantage.
All right, yeah, cool. So you will get a little bit of a preview of this first episode.
Of that. So it just creates one massive family.
Okay, so you got involved from the beginning, which led to other things. You didn't get involved once you were doing something.
No, I hit the ground running in the beginning.
Which is probably what opened up so many doors for both your career as well as just all the pieces.
I think I can share my screen actually. I think. That's source, precision, background. I could share my screen. I thought I saw it. Oh, Kristen's here. Yes, I don't. I will actually. I'm thinking on edit.
You didn't just get here, sit in your bed
Right.
and hope something cool happens.
No, you have to seek it out, but it takes very little effort to seek it out.
Okay. Awesome. So let me ask this. Next episode, who should I interview?
I would reach out to Kyle.
I don't know if I want to leave that part in or not, but I asked them for recommendations for next episode. Because I'm planning on when I post the episode to say something like, who should I have on next? And letting everyone on the page vote and recommend people. I don't know if I should leave in. Yeah, I will. Because then that makes it just normal. Hey, how you doing? I'm welcome. So you're more welcome to come in here. Like a casual. Come in. Yeah, be aware that when you walk in here, you're gonna be live.
I don't know.
Try.
The Tory Break.
All
For
right.
sure. Yeah.
Well, thank you
We
so
can
much.
definitely give you some more. That or Liz down in Baker at the general store. She is gearing up.
General store sounds real interesting.
Yeah, she's gearing up for all of her summer events, and she offers a ton of stuff going on out there.
Okay. Well, awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Got a little bit of a fade on that.
Anytime.
Well, I should have done like an ending too, like some sort of like subscribe, follow, nominate. More people are here. Where?
Let's start off just introduce yourself.
Okay, so let's take this. And let's grab what we just done. I'm really wishing I shot something else at the end. All right, so let's pull this in. I use DaVinci Resolve because you know, I wish I could screen share and you could see this. I think I can. I'm gonna figure that out. No, there's a way. I think I just made it set up. Check something. We'll get the later. I'm going to say hi to some of the ladies who are here for prayer. We'll be back. Okay, let's see if we can't, before I finish editing, let's see if we can't figure out how to, I think I need to, it's under templates and I don't have them. I was setting my son up with this for some live streaming of a game. He had all these other templates on the side. Design, I can upload. Yeah, video clips, backgrounds, themes. Oh, I was gonna change my name tag. Oh, maybe this one. No, first one's fine. Let's try adding a logo. Oh, I'm in the wrong folder. I'm in the church graphics folder. There it is. See if this works. Boom. There we go. Also, can I also put the OCCs up there? There it is. Nope. I can only do one. Oh, but overlays. What if I do an overlay? Okay, that is not not really what I wanted. Oh, to use them on top of the stream. Got it. I just supported a cause that I can't even read all what it said because it was blocked by my other stuff. Okay, so I can do overlays. That's cool. Like if I want to show a photo of something, I can do an overlay. I wish I could do more than one logo though, because I got to rep both churches. Maybe I'll design a graphic that says both. I don't know. And it'd be cool if I could move this around too. Can it? No. Oh, no. I can maximize it, which did nothing. Oh, that's probably for the restream. Captions, chat. I think I need to like reload something to get that. His also had an option, like his was free. I have the paid one. Mine, his also had the option to like record to the cloud. I don't have that. Why does he have better options than me? If his is free, mine's paid. That's what I want to know. I can do a QR code. I can do captions. I just want to add. See, there's these maybe I have to add more sources to get that to work. Oh, here it is. Share screen. All right, cool. I figured, I knew you could do it because I did it the other day. All right, listen. I'm going to hit share screen. Do not judge me by how many tabs I have open. That's the rule. You cannot judge me by how many tabs I currently have open. Let's do something first. Come on. Connect. Oh, because I turned off Bluetooth. Turn it back on. Get these headphones set up. And then that way I can hear without it picking it up a second time. Okay, seriously, leave my tabs alone. I'm going to get to them. I'm going to go back to those eventually. I have to allow permissions. Google Chrome may not be able to record the contents of your screen until it quits. Well, okay. So if this doesn't work, I'll have to do this next time. Oh, this is cool. I get to pick what I want it to share, which I want DaVinci Resolve. There, that's what I want to share. So you won't get to see all my stuff. Enable share the screen, please update system permissions. Okay, so I'm going to have to, I can't do that right now. I'm going to have to like do it when this is not running in order to do that. So in the future, I'll be able to share my screen with you. So now you're just going to have to listen to the audio is all. Sorry. Perfect. Probably want to do like a fade up, I think. Testing. If I get rid of the echo cancellation, does that let where I can hear the talk back to my ear? Because it's weird that I can hear the music, but I can't hear myself talking. It kind of makes me feel like the microphone's not working. I turn both these off. Now what happens? Nothing? Nothing happens?
See this. Probably want to do like a fade up, I think.
No, it's automatically share screen. Okay, let's just do this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why did I have her name wrong? But why is that wrong on my phone? Well, that thing we just shot. Bad news is the thing we just shot. It's not gonna work. Why is she in here wrong? You know, when I first got here, I got several people in here wrong. Yeah, so that's not right. So we can't use that. So we have to delete that. So the bad thing, good thing we caught it. Oops. So good thing we caught it. I wish we caught it before. So now we have to reshoot that, but it's okay because we also, remember I was saying I wish I'd recorded an ending. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to eject this card again. Put back in the camera. So what happens when I'm trying to talk to you guys, do this like out loud, think about just too many things. I make mistakes. So, oh well, do this again. I want to see something. He talks about his like playlist. I know you guys don't have any clue what I'm talking about.
We've never done before. And editing that too. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being on the show. Thank you. Right. See you soon. See you. That's it for this episode of Foundation. Foundation is always free and it's always ad-free. But if you want to get access a week early before it's released to the general public, sign up for the private newsletter at the URL below. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna re-record that. The only thing I would say at the end is to subscribe, right, follow, share this page, and if you know someone who we should interview, nominate them. So it's gonna be those three kind of call to actions. So let's reset this up. No big deal. No worries. Just tripping on cords. That's all. Tripping on cords. I'm just gonna do first names. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so I'm just gonna do first names, and then I can have their full name on the actual post. Okay. Christy is the director of the White Pine Aquatic Center. Let's talk to her. Sorry, you guys have a weird angle down there. Christy is the director of the White Pine Aquatic Center. Let's talk to her. Okay, and then thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Bristlecone Beacon. If you know someone we should talk to and deserves to be highlighted in our stories, please nominate them by leaving a comment and tagging them in this episode. Also, make sure you follow us on Facebook, as well as if you know someone who would enjoy this episode, or just a community, whether it's a group or whatever, go ahead and share. We'd appreciate it. It helps get the word out and exposes us to a bigger audience, get these stories out to more people, and we will have more opportunity to be able to find new guests on our show. Thank you. All right, that was all right. I don't know what that was. Okay. See how that sounded. Play it back. Sorry, you guys have a weird thing about that. Christy's the director of the White Pine Aquatic Center. Let's talk to her. Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Bristlecone Beacon. If you know someone, I had a hard time remembering the name of the show. To be highlighted in our stories, please nominate them by. I talked a little too much. I got too wordy, but it's fine. We're gonna use it. So let's pull the card out and get editing. I'm really glad that I double checked that, because that would have been bad. And now I gotta go update that on my phone. I know I have the wrong name on my phone, but I did do that for a few people when I first got here. So there was like too many people I was meeting. I think there was 2 Christies, there was several other, and I kind of started mixing up names, and so then I had to go back later and edit. But that's the first time I've caught that on that one. Okay, I wish I could share my screen with you guys, but like I said, I'm gonna have to like refresh the Chrome to do that, to update the permissions, and that's going to cause you guys to lose this feed. So we'll do it for next time. So let's jump over, open DaVinci up again. Come back in here. I guess I don't need this old one. It'll get confusing. Pull the new footage in. Okay, got that. Okay. think editing is probably boring since you can't see my screen. If you could see my screen, it'd be a little bit more interesting. Maybe. So you're just watching my face. Okay, let's go from about here. Let's fade this down. Okay, so now let's jump to the end, do the ending. Okay, got that. Just trim it up real quick. Fade it down. Okay, so now we need some music. Now I know we have music, but the video needs music. So I'm gonna go to a website that I have a subscription to, Epidemic Sound. See my way. I kind of like, again, I'm really just modeling this whole foundation thing. So let's try to find something similar. I'm actually gonna unplug. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up. I'm gonna unplug this. See if that just messed anything up. Okay, so let's, oh no, I need to double check this feed really quick. So I have too many YouTube channels. Have you guys ever searched me on YouTube? There are far too many channels. I have too many YouTube channels. Have you guys ever searched me? Okay, so I didn't mess that up at all. So now we're gonna look for some music. Where did you guys go? I lost you though. There you are. All right, so now we're gonna find some music. So let's go. I have different categories: pop, jazz, electronic, hip hop, funk, country. No, thank you, Tristan. Rock, classical, R&B, soul, disco, acoustic, and then say I got moods: happy, dreamy, epic, laid back. Yeah, let's try laid back. Okay, let me do this so you guys can, you won't be able to hear it, actually. Nope, none of these are even closed. Nope, laidback's not going to be level. Epic elevation. All right, let's do this. I'm going to stop our music, take this out. I'm going to set this so hopefully you guys can hear this music and hopefully it's not too terrible. Okay, pause that. Ooh, but it's gonna mess up the feed though. On YouTube, there are far too many channels. Too many moods: happy, dreamy, epic.
Nope, not playback's not gonna.
I was checking out. I'm trying to see.
Our music. Take this out. I'm gonna set this. It's gonna mess up the feed though.
So what I mean by it's going to mess up the feed is it's going to flag it because it's on some of the channels because I have royalty-free music, but I don't have all the accounts I'm streaming to right now hooked up. So let's check that really quick. Account. I have the commercial plan. It's active. Safe list. So YouTube, we've got the Youth Factor, the Calvary Assembly, and Geek Church. We're not streaming to Geek Church, but we're streaming to those two YouTubes. I think that's it for YouTube. That's my main concern is YouTube. So we have Geek Church on Twitch. So I need to add that. YouTube Youth Factor, that's fine. That's in there. My personal Facebook, I don't care so much about the church's Facebook. I don't care about that either because, well, but they will mute that section though. And then the Calvary, which I have that one set. So what do I have for Facebook set up? I have, okay, mine and the churches. So those are good. So all I have to do is add the Twitch here. So there's TikTok, podcast, website, Twitch. Let's just add our Twitch channel. And then we should be good to stream this music or to show this music. Okay, cool. Already, that's easy. Boom, added. Cool. So I think we are good. We're not streaming to TikTok, so that doesn't matter. So we have our two YouTube channels. Okay, so I think we're good. So I think I can show you guys or play this music now and it not be a problem. It's still snowing. Now I'm going to put this earpiece in so I can hear. What's up? What's up? There we go. Okay, so let's go back to music. Now we should be good to play this music. So let's listen to Euphoric. Nope, that's not the one. No, that is also not the one. That's bad too. Okay, so you guys can't hear that. Oh, because you know what? I think it's because I have noise canceling on. So if I come in here, let's turn noise suppression off. Let's come back over here. Let's try this next song. No. Well, that's kind of. So why? If it's playing to my speaker, this microphone should be picking it up. I'm thinking, oh, it might be good. You guys, I think we're gonna use that one at least for this episode.